What is up, guys? This is T Movements here, and we'll be doing a deck profile on
Pale Moon.
specifically Luquier, because there's no such thing as Pale Moon. It's just called Silver Thorns.
Yeah, Silver Thorn is pretty much the only build you can do with these guys. But that's okay, because it's really good.
It's a good deck. Really pricey, but
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
only. I'll explain the cards are expensive. I think it won Worlds.
It won the last World.
Yeah, it won the
It
last
was
World.
them versus Genesis.
Yeah,
the
so-
guy hit double stand. My hero with those lions. Those 38k lions.
I'll show you the lines here. Okay, so you pretty much this is the best starter. It's one of the best starters in the game, actually. So what it does is you put it in the soul, look at the top 5 cards, and put a grade 1, 2, and/or 3 into the soul. That's really good for this deck because obviously you call cards from your soul.
And you would like to be crossring.
Yeah, and you can just put the original Luquier into the soul to get that crossroad without having to ride her. Also, because you call cards from the soul, you can call her from the soul and recur her effect, which also thins out non-triggers from your deck.
Alright.
So it's really, really good. So yeah, that's her. So for the grade 3s, you run 4 Venus Luquier.
Yeah.
This is the best Luquier.
Okay.
Counterblast 2, Soul Charge 2, call up to 5 cards whose grades add up to 6 or less. So you basically get a whole field for 2 counterblasts.
Yeah.
For your whole soul. And
Just be careful just not to use her skill too often because you can deck out.
yeah, because you soul charge 2. I usually only use her skill once, maybe twice a game, because by then they lose. This is a very rush aggro deck.
Yeah, it is.
So you run 4 of her. I run 2 of the original Luquier. This is the reason the deck is expensive. I mean, Venus Luquier is expensive, but she's the real reason. She's like 45 a piece. But she's okay. She says Counterblast 3, call a grade 1, 2, and/or 3 from the soul, and she gets plus 3,000 every time something's called from the soul. So she's like a worse version of her. But she's there for the cross ride.
Yeah.
And because her name is Luquier. And then I run 1 Luquier reverse because to make up the names for Luquiers, you can swap this out for a third her if you have it. But I like reverse Luquier because there's certain situations where she is very, very good. She says Counterblast 1, lock 1, call something from the soul and give it plus 5k. Also, I think she's the best looking Luquier.
Yeah, the red hair.
Yeah, it's the red hair. And then I run 2 the break ride because that break ride turn is scary.
It is scary. I
You
hate.
basically get a brand new field when you attack. If you combo it right, so I still run her. Then for the grade 2s, you have to run 4, I think her name is Marcia. I just call her the Thorn bitch. I call her the Thorny bitch. When she hits, Counterblast 1, call something from the soul, and put it back in the soul at the end of the turn. If she hits, you get another column to attack with, basically.
Alright.
You get an entire new column, and a whole bunch of other possible combos. She's a great rush card. Then the key of the deck, one of the keys, the lion we were talking about earlier.
Yes,
Whenever
I hate this card.
Whenever something's called from the soul, he gets plus 3k. He's kind of like a Doreen for this
I
deck.
always kill the lion, people. If you have a chance to kill it, just kill it.
Yeah.
Put that
He
thing in the
gets
drop zone.
ridiculously huge.
I've seen this asshole hit like 50k numbers.
So like, if he's on field and you let her hit, I'm gonna call 2 more cards. So if I call 2 more cards, it's another plus 6 to this. And then if you let it hit again, that's gonna be another plus 6. So that's gonna be plus 12 if you let her hit twice. So you don't let her hit if this is on board, and if this is on board, you aim this.
Alright. But yeah, fuck that line. Kill it, people. Kill it. Don't let it see the sunlight.
And then 12k attackers because they still hit the Vanguard if they're not boosted.
The 3 of.
Yeah. It's because there's no other grade 2s that are really worth running. So you run her.
Yeah.
Or it. It's a dragon. Then for grade 1s, 4 perfect guards. You have to run the
Staple.
Silver Thorn ones.
Because they're the only perfect guards that exist in this deck.
Yeah.
You play the other ones, kill yourself.
Because you're not playing Pale Moon. The Silver Thorns you should run those. This is actually the best card in the deck.
Zelma. They're like the Silver Thorn version of Purple Trapezes.
Yeah, it's really good.
And you're 7k, so you're better than Purple Trapezes already.
You call it,
I'm
put
really
something
biased.
in the soul, call a Silver Thorn from the soul. She's the reason why if the Thorn bitch attacks, if the Thorn bitch hits,
You can do so many
yeah,
different
so like,
combos.
if this is in the soul, the Thorn bitch hits, you call this from the soul, you can retire this, you can call it on occupied rearguard spaces. Put the Thorn bitch in the soul, call the Thorn bitch from the soul. You get another column. With the same effect, so if it hits again, just do it again. It's a lot of fun. I'm like, wait a second, how is that attacking again?
The grade 1 version of the thorny bitch.
Yeah, this is Ana. She does the same thing the thorny bitch does. If she hits, counterblast 1, call something from soul.
So you can have her anywhere.
Yeah, basically. Ana's
I hate that.
really, really good. Then I'm running 2 of her. She's okay. She's okay. You look at the top 2, put Silver Thorn in your soul, put the rest at the bottom of the deck.
And this is Vanguard or Rear Guard. So
Yeah,
you
Vanguard,
just like
Rear
this is like your preferable grade 1
This is
ride.
your second best turn 1 to ride. The best ride is for this, so you guarantee this in soul.
Yeah.
But she's okay. I like her. Sometimes she's really good. Other times you look at the top 2 and their triggers and you get really upset.
Triggers, like the weirdest trigger lineup
Speaking
ever.
of triggers. 4 heals. Because
Standard.
If you don't run heals, you're bad. I'm running 6 crits. These crits are nice, and you want to hit crits. These guys are cute.
Make columns bigger.
Yeah, you put them in the soul, give something plus 3k, and because this calls cards from the soul, you can recur this. It's nice. Then I'm running 4 stand triggers. This stand trigger, when it goes in the soul, unflip a damage.
It's the card that's like for some reason hard to find.
Yeah, it's not expensive though. It's just hard to find. They have plenty on TCG Play.
Brian, how many aces are you playing?
You put in the soul, unflip a damage, and you can recur it again because you can call from the soul. And then 2 draw triggers, just in case.
Thank you.
Just in case. You might need it. And then the Stridex, pretty straightforward. You run 4 Clifford. He's arguably the better one.
Yeah, he is.
Because you can stride him on top of anything, and if he hits, call something from soul, get +2. Whenever you call something from soul, if you have a Zelman soul, that means you get a new column. So you get a new column at +2 if he hits.
All right.
So he's really good. Then I run 2 of the Luquier Stride. You can run 3 if you drop the Blizzard that I'm running, or you drop the Medu that I'm running.
No, keep the Medu. The Medu helps.
The Medu helps a lot, yeah, if you have to ride Luquier. But you can drop one of these for a 3rd one. She's actually not amazing. She's good, she's solid, but she's not amazing. Her main purpose is to get that.
Because like
lion
there's no point in running 4.
Yeah, because she doesn't flip herself, and she's conditional. Like you need to have 2 cards on field already to use her.
Yeah.
Her main
Well,
purpose,
Clifford will give you a board for free just for hitting. Just for doing what Vanguard's meant to do.
Her main purpose is just to get the lion giant,
Alright.
which she does.
Alright.
And then I run 1 Blizzard because Blizzard's a good card, and then 1 Medu because you do run a 10k.
And you know, you want to keep striding, guys.
Yeah,
Striding.
you do want to keep striding. And so this, like, if you have to ride the 10k, for whatever reason, you can stride.
Alright.
So yeah, you could drop this or this for another one of her.
I would still keep the Medu. I would take out the Blizzard.
I'm not sure. After like a little bit of playing, I think I'd drop the Medu. Just because if I have something to stride with and I'm on Luquier,
Yeah.
I could have just rode the other thing and then, I mean, it depends.
Alright.
But,
It depends on how your hand is, like a scenario, like in case you need something to pitch for a perfect guard.
Yeah, but most of the time, like pretty much every time you're going to stride into this guy.
Yeah.
Or her if you have the field for it.
Alright.
Yeah, spell move.
Alright guys, that's Team Movement here, and we're going to be signing off. Thank you.